Hey, we're playing this again, because we do have 2 more DLC missions. This one is the Vselka Infiltration.
We've updated your objectives. Your first target is a Russian sailor. We spotted him by drone. We think he's the only shipyard employee left alive.
What makes him so special that they let him live?
That's what we want you to find out.
So after Kola, we've tracked down some of the dudes that were really kind of involved with that to the shipyard, and we're going to deal with them. Like this man and his dog. Gotta lure the dog over here. Alright. Perfect. Let's get up here when the dog can't get me. And then plug his ass with an airfoil, why not? The guy will probably notice this, because he's right there.
Somebody's been attacked. They're unconscious.
Just sit. Nope. That's not the right button at all. Just sit still for a second. Perfect. Okay. It's good to take those 2 down, because they're going to be in the way in like a couple seconds, and that's just no good. So we could go through the bright part, or we could go this way. No, Sam. Sam? Come on. There. Takes a bit, but that's what editing is for. Okay, so we need to get to the next area, which is actually off to the left. Well, Sam's left. There's a couple ways to do that. There's one over there. There's a building we can crawl on top of. Or we could take the zip line, which is actually kind of tedious because it's sort of... It's easy to jump and miss it. You gotta kind of just go for it. You don't want to do a little hop when you're too close to the ledge. Just leap off. And it should be fine. Alright, here's the way in. There is a guy in there. Let's find him. He's coming. Alright. It looks kind of bright here, but we're good. Alright, let's get in there really quick here. Fortunately, there are some shadows to hide in off to the left. And a wonderful camera or two. Okay, so we want to grab this guy, because there are interrogations in the DLC. You don't have to interrogate this guy. But, I mean, this is a Let's Play. You should show these kinds of things off.
Stay quiet, play along, and you might live.
Yes, sir.
Very good. I'm looking for a sailor, a Russian.
The guy in the freezer?
You're asking me,
Sorry. He's in the freezer. He's the only one left. We killed all the rest.
who's we?
Mercenaries. Mostly ex-Spetsnaz.
How do I get the sailor?
The walk-in freezer. The loading entrance is just outside. You can get in if you know the code.
This is a question I don't need to ask.
Of course, sir. The door code is 310.
Thanks.
I'm digging the Sir thing. He knows what he's doing. He's a smart boy. Got a flare. Of course there are turrets. Why would you think there weren't? Now this camera is kind of bullshit. Like, see you through the wall bullshit. Like when you're at the corner, it will potentially spot you, even though you're not technically in its line of sight. It's a little ridiculous. And of course, the lights here. You can't shoot them out. You just can't do it. So we're gonna have to use the jammer for this one. They're actually getting you to use this thing that's, you usually do have for later missions and just don't need to use. Get over here in the shadows, and then we can pop it. Alrighty then. And here are the turrets. Now we did get a flare, and we actually do have a few more. Sam came with a few. We don't have to use those, actually. Because there's a pipe. We can just go above the turrets. Hold on, I got a wall jump. Should shoot that camera out, too. It is pretty dark. Still. That's not the right button. This is the first game. You have to press crouch to get up, which they changed in all the future games. They can do this. It's not confusing at all. Nope. There we go. So we could turn those off, but I'm not gonna. Don't really have to. Looks like he's going into the bathroom. This door is locked, so let's just take care of that. That is not the stand-up button at all. I haven't played this in a while, alright? Okay, he is going to come out eventually. And if he comes over here, he should notice the lights are off. And when he goes to turn them on, he can just slip out here nice and quiet like. Don't need to knock this guy down. Just in case, though. Okay, he's not noticing the lights. That's weird. Why didn't he notice the lights? Should have. He's not gonna go? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Wasn't what I was hoping would happen, but this works too. All right, let's just go. So the sailors put up a fight. Didn't go too well for them, though. Well, what can you expect? Now, there's a bit of a tricky spot coming up here. So this hallway is not incredibly dark throughout. There's a nice little spot here that's nice and dark. But we gotta go through this door. And there are two guys that are gonna come through it. They're not coming. I didn't trigger them, did I? When you get close to the door, that's when they activate. Wait. Okay, here they come. Okay, now, hopefully we can lure them into the bathroom. And if they go to turn the lights on, I can ambush them. There are two of them.
Who's there?
Okay, one at a time, fellas. Alright, this is perfect. Perfect. Okay, that door should hopefully close by itself. Okay, this is going excellently smoothly. Oh. Okay, now for your buddy. I don't want to see the door open, though. Hey, come on in here. Your friend needs help shaking.
Who did it?
I don't know. Maybe you should come investigate it by yourself. Oh, you guys are so dumb. That floor is probably completely disgusting. Well, they should have thought of that before they did that. They should have planned for this. That some spy man might knock them out and leave them on the bathroom floor like that. These are the sorts of things you need to prepare for. Alright, that camera could be a problem. It is very bright in this hallway. And it wasn't looking perfect. So, there is a TV to the left we could shoot out. I'm not gonna. I want to leave the lights alone, although we can't shoot any of the other lights out.
Eating like that, you are going to get fat.
I can't help myself. My own mother never cooked so well.
Maybe you didn't salt her well enough.
Be nice. Anyway, we need to get back to our patrol.
Relax. Nothing's going to happen. This is the easiest job we've ever had.
Us and our sailor friend both. But dinner is over. Come on, Arkady. Let's get back to our post.
So I want to just slip into this room, but it's not too dark here. I'll probably get spotted. Yeah. It is really dark over here. Also, there's a ton of space here for some reason. Like, this seems like a lot more room than you'd need. Okay. Don't come over here. Don't do it. Oh. Well, I warned him. Can't say I didn't try. So if you don't get the code from the earlier guy, you can get it from one of these guys. You kind of need it. So that's good. Just do this. And, oh. Well, how about that? Yeah, I think all three of these guys might have the code. Maybe all three of them. I'm not sure. Let's check the third guy in a second. He should have it too. Yeah, that was definitely the code. They always have the same data stick with the code in it.
Babadov.
You're not one of them. Quickly untie me.
No. But I do have a few questions.
You're not here to help me?
I'm not here at all. I can't take you with me, and if I untie you, it'll only mean trouble when the Spetsnaz find you. I don't have much time, and I need to know why you're alive.
Oh, God!
They killed everybody but you. Why?
I'm a submariner. I operate the broadcast system on the Vselka. She's docked outside.
Broadcast system.
The submarine has a good communication system. Very flexible. The Azeris are using it to transmit signals north.
So how can I get at it?
You can't. Not now. They keep submarines submerged.
So how do you get at it?
We radio to the submarine from the compressor control room on the 4th floor. You need a passcode to get inside.
I'll bet you know that code.
Please, untie me.
I'm getting cranky, Bobrov.
The code is 8027.
Fisher, you're gonna need to get inside that sub.
I'm gonna need it to surface first.
We're working on it. I'll get back to you.
Well, I think we're done here. So you have a new code for a new door on the 4th floor. So let's head up there for now. Sounds like a plan.
We figured out how you can force the sub up. If you deactivate the compressor, they'll only have a few minutes to decide between surfacing or sinking to the bottom and suffocating. Details on your upset.
I don't think I'm gonna be making any friends on this job.
Unlike all those other jobs where Sam walks away with tons of besties, it happens more often than you think, you guys. Like, Sam and Nikolai's would have been totally cool if Sam didn't shoot him in the face. They had so much in common. Kindred spirits. So, we need to move quickly here. We know the code to this door, but there's another door that we don't know the code to. But fortunately, got a buddy who does. So remember when we had to use thermal vision to see the codes guys entered? We can do that again here. And you want to, because if you don't, you have to take a much more annoying way to get through this section. So let's just move pretty quickly. Can go kind of fast. There is a carpet on the ground. Doesn't make a ton of noise. Alright, looks like, okay. And there's another door up ahead. And if you're super fast, you can just get through before it closes. But I don't want to risk making that much noise. Also, retinal scanner.
GPS shows you within a stone's throw of the compressor. Get ready to move once you've thrown it. Men coming out of that sub aren't going to be happy.
You're underestimating my charm.
I'm just trying to fit in. Watch yourself.
So, there's a retinal scanner in the way. And there's guys right here, so I think you can suppose that one of them will get you through there. If not both. Now, I don't remember if it's both, but it definitely is the guy on the left. He will work. Things did not go well for those guys. Which I guess we should have known since their bodies are kind of just strewn about everywhere. Little obvious, I guess. Let's just snatch this guy right through his chair. It's the power of Sam Fisher.
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Say monkey.
Monkey!
Okay, say monkey right now. No, wait, no. Blink monkey and Morse code.
Thanks.
Well, he was fun. So we are here. Now there is a vent over there. You may think, hey, is that like some side area? Actually, no. If you took the harder way, like the non-going through the doors way, the alternate way, that's where it would pop you. Right there. To bypass all that. We'll look at that way on the way out. There's some laser traps. It's not a problem to get past. Nobody here. That's strange. You'd think there'd be a guy or two up here, though. This is kind of an important room. I can't use that computer. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. I guess we can just go for the compressor.
We have an unauthorized presence in the compressor room. Send a team immediately. Intruder in the submarine compressor room.
Okay, we got some dudes coming. There's 3 of them. And we do have smoke grenades. So, if this goes perfectly, then I can drop all of them without them getting into the room or firing any shots. Hopefully I get at least 2 of them. I mean, I'll take 1, but 2 is, well, obviously better. Nah, missed him. Okay, got the other guys, I think. Alright. Okay. We traded, but I won the trade. Well, alright. Went pretty good. Got shot somewhere, but yeah, that's fine. Ain't the first time that's happened. And everything's back to normal. It's like I wasn't even here. I guess they didn't notice their buddy. Or if they did, they didn't care. That's probably what they should do. They had more important things to worry about at the moment. Another flare for some reason. Don't really need that, actually. Alright, let's go this way. So you can see the other path, which has a camera. You can just barely hear it. So this path is fun, not just because there's a camera, but there's also a guard, and it is pretty bright for most of it. And the camera, it's an armored camera, of course. That guy isn't here though, huh? I know I'm just showing up. Let's make sure, see if we can see if he's on the other side of the room somewhere. I didn't shoot this in a good place at all. That's not useful in any way, shape, or form. I don't think he's here. I think he's left, or maybe he's one of the guys who rushed the room or something, or I don't know. Maybe he's just been despawned. Something's up, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's be a little careful about this. Okay. This should last just long enough. Just a little more. Perfect. Alright. Great. So now we have to get through those big double doors that we passed earlier. Oh, this is locked. Right. This is pretty fun. We got some friends coming up the steps here. Now, I could, like, dodge them skillfully. I mean, of course I could do that. But, you know, let's just shock these guys. I do have 2 of them, and there's 2 of them. It's a match made in heaven, really.
Somebody's been
They've been, taken to lunch. Not attacked, taken to lunch. That's what he was going to say. There's no reason to come and check these guys out. Everything is totally fine in this hallway. So do not dawdle at this door. There's some guys coming, and if you let them show up, they'll just sit at the door, and you won't be able to leave. Well, you can leave, but you'll get shot a lot. Which kind of sucks. See, they'll just stop and they'll just cover that door, and they just won't go anywhere. Which is what they should do. It's not a bad idea. Don't look over here. Just, your buddy is not lying on the ground right now, right? Oh, thank God, he doesn't have good peripheral vision. So we're almost done here. I don't remember if there's anybody in this hallway. I don't think there is, but still, I don't want to mess this up. We're basically at the end of the level. Look, I haven't played this mission in a very long time. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're totally good.
Fantastic work, Fisher.
And that's the first half of the Vselka mission. Well, next time we'll do the second half. Whenever the hell that'll be.